Hello and welcome. So I woke up to this beautiful article on Politico that has Trump campaign staff screaming from the rooftop saying that Biden is a very good debater as they desperately try to lower expectations ahead of the first presidential debate. If you have been following my channel, you may have seen that I mainly focus on campaign strategy, giving you an idea of what campaigns are doing, where they are spending, where they are winning, and where they are losing. I have shown you some problems and gaps that I have seen from both sides. Now, this effort by Trump campaign to lower expectations is the latest strategy on their side that will kill one of their own strategy, one of the longest deployed strategy. This is what Trump campaign manager Tim Mutta said, quoted by Politico. 8 years as vice president, 3 decades in the Senate, 2 debates as vice president, and he just came through about a dozen debates in the Democratic primaries where he vanquished 2 dozen opponents. That's the Joe Biden we are expecting. Vanquished. So the latest spin is just another example why it has been so hard for the Trump campaign to make anything stick to Biden. Because they just never stay on point. If anything had worked, Biden would have not enjoyed in excess of 5 points over Trump for the last 4 or 5 months. It is not that Biden campaign is so great, they are good, but it's not the greatest campaign ever in the history. The reason they are winning the strategy game so easily is because Trump campaign is so bad. They sometimes make me think what the hell are they doing or if they ever have a plan at all. Now they are saying that Biden is a great debater. So when did Sleepy Joe transform himself into a great debater? They accused him of taking drugs. So a man dependent on drugs will be a better debater while standing in front of millions and millions of people for 90 minutes? Fox News hammered Biden relentlessly, saying that he is not mentally strong and he cannot put two sentences together. Then there was this he needs a teleprompter to speak talk. Now suddenly, just few days before the debate, he knows how to put sentences together over 90 minutes? These constant flip-flops people may forget, but Biden campaign will not. All they need is to get someone to read what Trump campaign is saying and blow a big hole into the Sleepy Joe Biden is not there mentally argument. Biden's mental ability is the one question that the Trump team has stayed focused on from the start of their campaign. And just as we enter the backstretch of the race, they have made a complete mess of it. The sad part, it was working in some pockets. The message did have some takers, and now they can completely forget it because it won't work anymore. What this tells me is Trump campaign is worried about Trump bombing the debates and they don't have any idea what to do. And there are plenty of topics that can lead Trump to a bridge that ends in the middle of a river. Remember the herd immunity speech he gave in the recent ABC town hall when somebody asked him about coronavirus? It's a topic that Trump will be hoping that Biden never brings up. No matter what Trump says, people only hear the 200,000 dead Americans. Then Biden can bring up the suckers and losers comment about soldiers. He can question Trump why he downplayed the virus in private with Bob Woodward and spoke about injecting disinfectants and showing UV rays in public. So some of these topics are similar ones that puts Trump in a bad light are the things Biden will bring up intermittently through the debate. Even if Biden takes a jab from Trump, he will be aware that he has plenty of one-liners in his pocket to punch back. Trump will certainly come armed with zingers and one-liners. He is the man made for TV. He knows where the cameras are and how to sidestep questions. I'm actually more confident about Trump than Trump campaign. I don't think he will walk away with a humiliating loss. He will withstand the attacks. And that's exactly the reason why I see only downsides to Trump campaign coming out swinging to play out Biden's debate credentials. They have now, in a span of possibly in the last 24 to 48 hours, given Biden campaign enough material to blow through any talk about Biden's mental acumen. All those ads and the dollars that Trump campaign spent on talking about Biden's age are now a big, huge waste. I think Trump absolutely refused to prepare for the debates and his team panicked. In their panic, they have taken the stupid decision to talk about Biden's ability to debate. So let's come to the debates. Debates don't move things a lot. You really need some catastrophic event to happen to impact the race. These days, politicians are well equipped to walk away without burying their head in the debate sand. Neither Trump nor Biden will give us that moment. There will be jabs, there will be attacks, and then the TV channels will cut out clips and keep playing them for a few days, and then they will move on to the next topic. So the polls will jump a little bit after the debates, but they will get back very soonly to where they were before. Biden does have the experience, and he has participated in plenty of debates in the last 1 year and throughout his entire 4 decade career. He is a master at running rings around complicated questions, and sometimes he will talk so much that he will make you forget the question you asked. Few more days, and I really can't wait to see the greatest 90-minute show on earth. That's all for today, folks. And if you have watched this far and if you like it, please subscribe. I'm just starting. Thanks again.